everybody, it's Chelsea Face Reads. I'm so excited to be outside on this nice afternoon. I just got home from work and I wanted to film my wrap up for the month of April 2026. So let's just jump into all the books and manga that I read. I am sitting on the ground in my backyard, so you're gonna hear a lot of nature. I hope that that's nice. I enjoy it when I'm editing, so I hope that you like it as well. I really only finished manga this month, so that's all I have to show you today. Typically I would read books and manga, but I've been so busy in April that I just couldn't focus on a good book. So I am currently in the middle of one, and I DNF'd one. I'll be sure to talk about that at the end of the year when I discuss all the books I read and DNF'd. But for now, I'm just going to show you all the manga and manhwa that I did read. I read volume 5 of My Dress Up Darling. This is by Shinichi Fukuda, and I'm very slowly making my way through this series. I've been really enjoying it. I love Gojo so much. I love Marine. I just really love this series, and these characters are so special to me. Even if it is a little ecchi, I love it. I love it so much. I love that it's about cosplay and about men finding hobbies that aren't just like super typically manly. It's just really fun. I want to pick up the next volume because I love it. It's so cute. Next up, I read volume 11 of Yona of the Dawn. This is by Mizuho Kusanagi. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. But everyone who's been here knows I've been working on Yona this year. This is the year of Yona for me. I'm buying like 5 volumes at a time and just working my way through it, 3 to 5. And it's been fun. I've been really enjoying the ride. I think I have 2 or 3 left on my shelves to read, and then a bunch in my cart whenever I do get the extra funds to purchase more. So focusing more on series going forward, I'm going to try to, not just buying a bunch of volume 1s to try with y'all, even though that's really fun. I end up with a lot of volumes of manga that I'm not going to continue collecting, which isn't a terrible thing because I do have a purpose for those manga later on, and or if I need the cash, I can just sell them. So it's not a big deal to have those. I do want to focus more on what I'm actually reading and actually physically enjoying a lot. And Yona is one of those that I'm focusing on in 2026. I do have goals for 2027, so keep an eye out for that video coming towards the end of the year, the beginning of next year, to see what series I'm going to be working on next, because I'm really excited about that one too. I've been reading a lot of manhwa. I've been really loving these 2 series. I read volumes 5 and 6 of Villains Are Destined to Die. These were picked up very recently and I immediately read them. This is so fun for me. I want more like these. I want more like this. I want more reverse harems. I want more dating sim. I want more otome. I want more stuff like this. So if you read those things and you know of a really good one, doesn't have to be manhwa, can be manga, can be anything that I can get physical. I don't love digital manga, so I would prefer physical editions of things. If you know anything similar to this that is not super difficult to find, let me know, because I'm dying to read more. Like this was so good, and I want more now. I want like 100 volumes of something like this because I just love it so much. I love the pining and the game of it. It's just really fun. I'm obsessed. And my favorite character, if I haven't told y'all already, which I think I have, Callisto. He's the fave for sure for me. I love him so much. Maybe not at the end. Maybe I won't love him as much at the end, but for now, oh yeah, he's the fave. Like, and I'm not into blondes. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I'm obsessed with him. So he is my favorite out of all of the guys. I do have like follow-up favorites, but Callisto's #1 for me, which is unexpected, honestly. And the last 2 manhwa that I read this month, I told you this would be a quick one. I don't have a ton to say. I didn't read a whole lot because of being busy, but I did want to make this really quickly to show you. Let me know what you're reading, by the way. I'm very curious to know what you're all reading at the moment. And also, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Of course, if you're here watching, you obviously have watched this video long enough to get this message, so please subscribe. Like the video, let me know what you're reading so I can check those out as well, and I'll show you the last 2 I picked up. Not a surprise, volumes 4 and 5 of Why Ray Lyanna Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. This is by Whale, original story by Milcha. Still don't know how to say it, sorry. Will she ever learn? Probably not. I like Ray Lyanna, okay? I love the Duke. I love him so much. This has gotten past the point that was in the anime, so it's really exciting to have some new material that I've never seen before. I do wish there was another season because I love the voice actor who plays Duke Windknight. He is so good. If you don't know, I'm a sucker for voice actor stuff. It's kind of a game in my household, and let me know if you guys do this with anything, where me and my husband will be, my mom and I used to do it, where me and my husband will be sitting there on the couch watching an anime or a TV show or something with voices, and we'll hear someone and I'll look at him and I'll know exactly who voices that character, or at least other characters that have the same voice actor. Most of the time I do know the voice actor's name, but I can guess so easily. Like I've been watching so much anime since I was in like 4th or 5th grade that it's like it's so easy for me to know. The other day, for example, there was a character in a video game that my husband's playing, and I knew immediately who this guy was, even though the voice was so different. And I was like, immediately knew it was one of my favorite voice actors. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, now that I listen to it, I'm not sure. And we kept listening. I was like, yeah, it's him. So I looked it up and it was. So it's just a fun game that I play, and I'm 99% of the time correct. And it's just so fun to be right about something like that. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. I love that art form, and I always wanted to be a voice actor as a kid, but I just never chased the dream. I'm too embarrassed to get on stage and be an actor. My husband was a theater person, so he would have been a better fit for that, but I do love the art form of voice acting, so I'm obsessed with his voice actor. I forget his name right now, but yeah, it's one of the reasons I like the anime so much. I highly recommend it if you are interested in this, just to give it a try before you buy the manhwa, because they are very expensive at $20 a piece, and that's full price. I get them on like either Crunchyroll or Barnes & Noble's website for a discount, so I recommend that, or buying them used. But with manhwa, you're more likely to get a damaged copy if you do that, so at your own risk. You can also try them at your local library. A lot of libraries are carrying manhwa nowadays, just like manga, so that's really cool. I tried out the Villainess one from my local library, and I have been hooked ever since. So yeah, anyways, you guys, that's all of the books I read this month. I hope that it wasn't too boring or too short for y'all, but I want to know what you read. Have you been reading like a crazy person, or have you just been kind of on and off like me because you're too busy or depressed or stressed or whatever reason? But I hope things get better for you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.